Hi, I'm Melinda D'Souza with Park Bench in Northampton, here in northern part of Houston, in Spring area. So today I have with me Blaire Martinson
Mhm.
with Green Force Pest Solutions. He was going to talk to us a little bit about his business. So welcome, Blaire. How are you?
Good, good. How are you doing?
Good. So, can you tell us a little bit about your business? What does it do, and where?
So, for sure, yeah, at Green Force Pest Solutions, we do pretty much, well, in simple pest control, but I think some of the main kind of focal points is we focus a lot on doing termites, so protecting both businesses and residential or residents' homes, um, mosquitoes, and then a big focus on just general pests like ants and spiders and roaches and rats and stuff like that. And then we do some customized services for different commercial clientels also.
Area do you mostly service?
We're in Spring, which is kind of by 2920 and 45. But we're about half of Houston, so we go as far as Atascocita. We have some clients in Willis. We go all the way over to Hockley, and then Katy Memorial, and then anything in the 610 loop, and kind of everything between. So we do a good chunk of not just North Houston, we do Central Houston also. But
So do you service?
kind of by zip codes, but in essence,
Okay.
time wise, I would probably say that would be a little tough one. I'd say we cover about probably like an hour and a half, I would say, in some areas.
Wow. Okay, that's a good chunk of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Well,
right.
with traffic, sometimes it's 45 minutes, but then that 45 turns into an hour and a half.
Yeah. Well, how long has the business been around?
We started in January of 2015.
Okay.
So our background knowledge, I've been in pest control, man, almost 17 years. And then
Wow.
my brothers have been in similar. Some are 10 years, some are 8, 9. It just depends. But we have I would say more than 40 years combined experience.
Wow. And how many people are on your staff?
Oh man, good questions. We just hired on a few new people. We have so there's 5 brothers that
Okay.
we work
Wow.
together. Um, and then we have about 9. We got about 9 employees. Well, family we'll call them, not just not employees. So a couple people in the office, and then we got a good group of technicians and inspectors
Mm,
out in the field.
okay. So what would you say is the like kind of the number one thing that people call you out for usually?
And the bugs that are always every year that are very consistent is ants,
Hmm.
and roaches and spiders would be kind of equal with that. But
Yeah.
but I mean those are easier. Those are easier insects. That's the most common one I would say that we get. But we do a lot of termites, and we have kind of a special mosquito service that we offer
Okay.
also.
Something
So
about the products that you use.
yeah, we focus on trying to use safer products. Kind of less is more. Now, if you have some insane infestation of fleas or ticks or something a little crazier, then you got to be a little more evasive. But in general, we try to have people and pet friendly products. And so our goal, it's we use organic derivatives
Okay.
from the chrysanthemum flower. But what makes us a little special is our guys are not really just designed to be in and out. We want them to spend time on your property and focus on, what the issues are. And so it's all about product placement, using the right products. You don't have to leave your home. There's no smell, no odor. So stuff kind of along those lines. We try to use safer products.
Right, right. A lot of people have kids and pets, so that's definitely a concern for them. So tell me something about your goals for this year for the business.
Um, so one of our main goals, we added on a couple years ago, Centricon, which are these termite bait stations that they have advanced them in a lot of ways because they worked with a professor out of Florida University. And so The product inside is a lot better, which works better for the flooding and the rain and the heat that we have here in Texas. So one of our main goals is we really want to, yes, Houston homeowners. We want to really help them get more termite protection. That's one of our main goals. I mean, we grow a lot, probably about 25 to 35% every year in as far as our business size. But I think one of the big things is we really want to help people's home be protected, from termites, because they're getting really bad from Harvey and the tax day flood. They're getting more invasive every year. So our goal is to try to help people protect that biggest financial investment.
So you're saying a lot of the rain and flooding, especially in Houston, is bringing a lot of termite problems?
Yeah, their colonies slowly are just getting bigger and bigger, and they're starting to. We have non-native termites that started
Wow.
in part of Houston over by Texas City and Kemah, and slowly they have made their way to travel to up North Houston, and it's a more invasive species of termites.
Oh. Very interesting. So what are some of are you saying pretty much termites are your greatest challenge for the business, or what would you say your greatest challenges?
No, I mean the weather is probably the greatest challenge because like this year it's like reminds me of I went to college in Arizona. It reminds me of the heat in Arizona. We've had some scorpions out and stuff like that. So I think the greatest challenge is every year it's a different species of insect. Every year you have a different problem, and so whatever the weather, whatever the rain, whatever happens, we have a winter, we don't have a winter. Every year the challenge is just trying to combat that and be prepared.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that the weather makes such a big difference. Yeah, that's very interesting.
Well, and our guys are working out in the heat, so you really got to be, you got to be hydrated and you got to be smart so you don't get sick or.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a brutal summer
It
for sure.
really has been.
It's like
We're living in the Sahara Desert,
it's like this crazy. I know it. I feel like you're in desert. So do any of your crew live in the neighborhood in the Northampton Creekside area? Do you service that area a lot?
Yeah, we have a really good chunk of clients over in that area. I think one of our clients is or not one of our clients, sorry, one of our guys is building a house there in that area and getting ready to move there because we're getting ready to do a preliminary termite treatment on his home. It's kind of by Augusta Pines. I think that's kind of in that area, right? If I'm thinking correctly. But yeah, we have a lot of customers. I mean, the Woodlands area and the Spring area and all area, they're really buggy areas. So it's a lot of new construction too. So it's sometimes it's an uphill battle.
Oh goodness. Yeah, definitely. So can you tell me a little bit about what do you love about the Spring area?
But we all brothers and I, we all grew up. So there's 7 boys in our family.
Wow.
We all grew up in Spring. We went to Klein High School. We
Okay.
actually went to Cron, which is in Memorial Chase, and then we went to Dory, which is in Champions Forest, and then we went to Klein High School.
Okay.
So we all grew up in that area. And
So
it's
what's your favorite spot there?
oh, that's a good, before Glenlock Farms was Glenlock Farms, we used to, being boys and younger, we used to play paintball and do probably some dumb kid things and have a good time over in that area. But I don't know. I would probably say I really like it's a little bit closer to 249, but I kind of like the Vintage area. They got some good restaurants and it's kind of a little bit of a mecca. I really kind of like that area.
What's your favorite restaurant there?
Oh man, there's a couple of them. I like the Black Walnut. It's just kind of a simple thing, but they have I'm trying to remember the name of the place that's kind of like Fogo de Chao that's really good over there too that I've been to a few times. There's like a plethora of little good restaurants over there.
Okay, sounds
My
good.
parents yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for interviewing me today and explaining more about your business. And we'll put some information later for people to contact you. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah. I always like to say bug tested, mother approved. So that's kind of our little slogan for our company. So
Awesome.
it was really good chatting with you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.